I've recently bought a CNC plasma cutter, so today I'm going to be using it to design and make some tool organisers for the shed. This first project is essential to just about any shed, and that's a place to store your drills. Starting out the cut on the plasma table, and this cut was actually the longest cut I've done at the time. There was a few brown pants moments, like when I saw the sheet flex up in some spots and hit the torch head, but I used a bit of wood to try and hold it down as best as I could. I do have a torch height controller on the machine, but I didn't have much luck setting it up when I first assembled the machine. Overall, the cut went really well, and I only had to go back and recut one spot. All the cut plans that I bought will be linked in the description, and all the projects that I design myself will be available for free. The sheet did have a slight bend in it, but it's about to have an even bigger one. With it flipped over, I'll bend the top part down, and this is where the drills will be hanging from. This steel is 1.6mm thick, so it's actually pretty easy to bend by hand, while still being strong enough not to behave like a wet noodle. It's done, and while it is bouncing around, hopefully it won't when it's attached on the wall. But we can't have it looking like that, so I took it outside to my professional painting booth and gave it a few coats of the finest spray paint that under $5 will buy. After all, it's only for me in the shed. I actually used the exact same paint a few years ago when a mate and I would paint up paddy cars and drive them around. I have a couple of videos linked in the description if you'd like to see that. It's time to mount it on the wall, and I'm very excited about this. I put one screw in to hold it and then got the level and just sent the rest of the screws home. Loaded up all my drills and it held them fine. I also put the drill bits in and the charger on. Usually the charger will go through the hole in the middle, but Australian cords are just a hair bigger than those holes, so I'll adjust the CAD drawing if I ever make this again. Now that's got success written all over it, so let's move on. Since the drill station worked out so well, let's hang up some more power tools. This one will be for my angle grinders, and it was actually a pretty fun and simple build. The whole thing only took about 30 minutes to finish, and I guarantee it'll be even faster the second time round. I tried a new method of bending steel for this one and tried it in the vise. It did work well, but I just found the edge of the fixture table to be heaps easier. Then the same steps were used for this one, get it level and send all the screws home. As for all the holders in this video, I'm using 13mm stitching screws to hold them up. Since the chipboard on the wall is 18mm, there's no chance they will go through the back. The slots at the back in this one are used to hold angle grinder discs, and the angle grinders sit in there well too, with there even being a little hook for the corded one. I'm moving on to some thicker material for this one. We're using 3mm steel to make a hammer holder. I bought these plans online, but I did modify them for my use. The plasma cutter had no issues cutting this. In fact, my model of plasma cutter will cut up to 12mm thick steel with a clean cut, and it says it will do 14mm with a severance cut. I'm yet to go past 10mm, but even with that, I'm very impressed. I lost the footage of bending this, but I hit it with some same paint that I used on the others and hung it on the wall. The hammer's going great, and I can even put my little machinist hammer that I made in a previous project. That was my first project on the metal lathe, and it's still a great little build. This next one is not only going to save me so much time while at the milling machine, but it's also going to free up more space in my milling drawers for tooling. I use ER32 collets when milling, and they all come in these little yellow containers and they all have the numbers on the front. But it still takes ages to find the right one, and I think we can do better. I designed up this model in Fusion 360 to hold them, and I also added the numbers on there for easy organising. I threw this design on the CNC plasma table, and despite it being expensive and quite a steep learning curve, it's such a great feeling to be able to go from computer drawing to physical parts in just minutes. This holder is cut by 1.6mm steel, and you can actually see it's the second time I had to cut this out. The first time the sheet got caught on something and it was angled up a little bit, the torch grabbed the sheet and took it with it, right at the end too, which is always a bugger. The part is cut out, and I actually took it over to this finger press brake that I made a little bit ago. If you'd like to see a video on this, leave a comment down below. I used the tool to bend up the mounting brackets and the sides into shape. The sides started to catch on the back of the bender, so I just finished it off by hand and with a hammer. I'm still learning the best spots to put the bend relief lines in, so if you have any tips, let me know. I also cut this similar looking sheet out of some 3mm and gave it a quick spray with some white paint. This is going to be bolted behind it so the numbers can be read easier. I'll then fasten it to the wall and fill it up with the collets. That's looking very nice over by the mill, but let's tackle another project. Each time I want to use this bender, I have to drag it out of its spot, which is a bit of a pain. So a quick design on my computer and I can cut out some Castor wheel mounting plates. No 1.6mm plate here, I'm using 5mm, and I'm still blown away at how these plasma cutters work and cut thick materials so cleanly. After plasma cutting, you're usually left with a little bit of slag or dross on the end of this, and you can alter your settings to get less of it, but it's really not that hard to knock off. Just grab yourself a cold chisel and a hammer. And just like that, a couple of seconds in, it's just about all gone. So this is the wheels that we're going to be using, just to check that these caster plates fit perfectly. I'll clamp them to the bottom of the bender so I can drill some holes in for mounting. Tip back up, she rolls around smoothly. Another great project, now let's move on to the next ones. These next few projects all have relatively the same steps, so we're going to speed through them without a voiceover.
How was it? Point at the map and we'll get there somehow. The sky ain't falling, let's get out of this town. Our time is vital and we're making it count. Doing what we can to show them who we are now. Okay, 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 yeah, yeah. Let's show them what we're made of, let's show them who we are. Okay, 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 yeah, yeah. Don't aim for the clouds, we gotta shoot for the stars. We got tonight, yeah, yeah, we got tonight. We got it going on and we're feeling alright. This is our time, okay, now is our time. We're doing what we want and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we got it going on and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we're doing what we want and we're feeling alright. Let's make the most, show the world who we are. We're never looking back because we made it this far. Don't have to stop, never listen to them. If they don't like the water, then they don't have to swim. We got tonight, yeah, yeah, we got tonight. We got it going on and we're feeling alright. This is our time, okay, now is our time. We're doing what we want and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we got it going on and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we're doing what we want and we're feeling alright. We'll show the world who we are. 'Cause yeah, we made it this far. Show the world who we are. 'Cause yeah, we made it this far. We got tonight, yeah, yeah, we got tonight. We got it going on and we're feeling alright. This is our time, okay, now is our time. We're doing what we want and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we got it going.
Those three are done, got the spray paint holder, the paper towel holder, and my personal favourite, the tape measure holder. I'm still not 100% sure where I'm going to put the spray paint holder, but wherever it is, it will be organised. All these holders are great, but there is one problem. There's a serious lack of safety in this shed, and I will not stand for it.
We got tonight, yeah, yeah, we got tonight. We got it going on and we're feeling alright. This is our time, okay, now is our time. We're doing what we want and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we got it going on and we're feeling alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 we're doing what we want and we're feeling alright.
Now we have a fire extinguisher, easy to grab and put out any fires, as well as a butane bottle to start some fires. I say that evens everything out. Those are all the holders I'll be making in this video, but the organising didn't stop there. I have all these mini drawer organisers for nuts, bolts and electrical components, so I hung them up, off the bench and easy to access. The main thing I think I'll do is on the right side of the middle beam, let that all be power tools, and the left side can all be hand tools. It'll mean I have to move a couple of things around, but for now I think it's looking great. Let me know what you think of everything and what else I should make down in the comments. Thanks for watching this video, and bye for now.